Welcome to mail vlog. What do you say this is, 11 now?
Well, it's 10 part 2.
Oh, mail vlog number 10 part 2. Yeah, mail vlog the sequel. We've got lots of envelopes and postcards and bandits and stuff to go through. So let's jump into it. This first one is from Lauren, and she's from Manchester, UK. She's been watching our videos for over a year now. She's been to Florida twice now recently in June. Like, you went twice in June? That's pretty awesome. Oh, she looked out for us, but she never saw us. Darn, I'm sorry. We try our hardest to tweet out when we go to the parks and stuff like that, but most of the time it's just kind of like a spur of the moment thing where we're like, let's go to the parks now, and we do. Oh, there's her at Universal. Thank you very much for the postcard, Lauren.
The next flyer we got, I actually didn't think that it was from one of you guys. I figured it was just something that we got in the mail, but it is actually from Sam. So thank you so much, Sam, for sending this. And if any of you guys are interested in a real security system, you should check out floridasecurity.net. So, thanks again, Sam.
This next one's fun. It says, "Hi, I just wanted to let you know that there is at least one person watching you from Hamburg, Germany." Thank you very much, Pito. It is awesome to have somebody watching from Hamburg, Germany. Thank you so much.
This postcard is from Arkansas. It's from Luigi. He says that he's 13. He found the channel while he was looking for Universal things. He went to Orlando at the end of July, but he said the sad thing is that he never went to Universal, but he did go to Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, so that's pretty exciting. He also sent us this postcard, which is from Arkansas as well, and this is the very first Walmart ever. It's not an actual store anymore, it's just a visitor center, but that's pretty cool. So thanks so much, Luigi.
This next one's from Toby, and he says that he's 15 years old and he's from the UK. Oh, he actually sent this postcard while he was here in Orlando. That's pretty awesome. Says he comes to Florida annually and it's starting to feel more and more like home to him. The top two pictures are from when he was at Universal. You can see Lard Lad and you can see Diagon Alley there. And he says the bottom one is from when he was in Disneyland, California last year. We have never been to Disneyland, California. We want to go so bad. Oh, he says, quick question. What would you rather have, a lightsaber or a wand? A wand, because I don't have to get close to somebody with a wand. I can just be like, zap. But with a lightsaber, you have to get up all like close to them. He finishes with, may the force be with you. Thank you very much, Toby. May the force be with you as well.
Next is a postcard from Kirk. Kirk says he's a huge fan of theme parks, haunts, coasters, and the trackers. So that's awesome. Thank you so much. He lives in San Francisco and he works at the new Madame Tussauds in Dungeon. Why? Is it a dungeon?
That's the people that own Madame Tussauds and Sea Life all have dungeons. Like, that's the name of their theme parks, is a dungeon.
Oh.
And towers. Like Alton Towers.
Okay. Alright, that's awesome. I had no idea. He says that he can't wait to see you visit the new Orlando attractions. We're actually pretty excited because they are building a lot of those things here in Orlando, so I am very excited to go see those. And he says that he's hoping to move to Orlando in the next few years to continue his career in the industry. So we wish you good luck and hope that you get to make it here. And thanks for the postcard, Kirk. That's awesome. Thank you.
This next postcard is from Alex, Nicola, Sullivan, Indiana, and baby Macaulay. And it says, greetings from London. And this is actually a picture of baby Macaulay. It's their third baby, born on August the 4th. Oh, congratulations, guys. She is our youngest fan. Look at that, Jen. That's our youngest fan. They have a little boy named Sullivan, named after Monsters, Inc., and a little girl named Indiana, named after Indiana Jones. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much, Alex, Nicola, Sullivan, Indiana, and Macaulay. Thank you so much. What a great postcard. And congratulations.
First letter comes from Melissa. Melissa says that her husband's name is Michael. He's a huge fan of us. She wanted to know if we could shout him out because he doesn't actually know that she's writing this letter. So we just want to say, hello, Michael. Thank you so much for watching the videos. You're awesome. We really appreciate it. And thank you so much, Melissa, for writing us this letter. We appreciate that too. Thanks.
This next letter is from Mark, and check this out. He put Diagon Alley postage on the back of it. That's pretty awesome. He came across our YouTube channel while looking for videos on Diagon Alley. And ever since then, he's been looking forward to all of our videos. Well, thank you very much, Mark. This is awesome. He says, it helped me make my own Diagon Alley and Gringotts Bank in Minecraft. That is amazing. He loves Doctor Who. His favorite one is Matt Smith, number 11. But he hasn't been to Florida since 2003 when he went to Universal. But he is going to Disney in 2015. He hopes to bump into us. Oh, he says, I noticed that Tim mentions Jaws a lot, so I wanted to give you guys a postcard that I got in 2003 at Universal and a lot of others. This first one is E.T. Oh, there's the front gates, the arches at Universal. Men in Black, which I got my highest score on of 760,000, I think. Confrontation. This is where the mummy is now. Oh, it's so sad. It was such a fun ride. Oh, and the one that we really miss, Jaws. Oh, so sad that it's gone. But it is good because Diagon Alley is very nice, but Jaws was awesome. Mark also drew me this fun little, like, mustachy guy. I like his checkerboard thing, too. Thank you very much, Mark.
The next letter is from Aaron. Aaron is from North Carolina. He is married to Brittany, and they have a 3-year-old daughter named Peyton. Oh, this is cool. So he was saying basically that he likes our videos because we are real, like we're really ourselves, but also because we don't do anything, like we're family friendly. So we're not using any foul language or anything like that, because he is a youth pastor. So that's awesome. That's really cool. And he says it's one of the things that keeps drawing him back every day to the channel. He and his wife are huge Disney fans, and they're coming down this month. Oh, they say that they recommend going on New Year's Eve, but plan on staying all day if we've never done it. And we haven't done it. Somebody else that wrote us a letter kind of said the same thing, that they were planning on going to Disney for New Year's. So I'm kind of interested to see what they do there. But I'm sure the fireworks are like fantastic. Oh, so they also sent us a gift with the letter, and they said after watching a video the other day when we were at Hollywood Studios, they noticed we were looking at trading pins. And we do look at the trading pins a lot, but we've never actually purchased a pin. Somebody mailed us a really cool pin, so we started one pin collection. Oh, okay, so they want to help us out with some pins from their collection, and his personal favorite is Jessica Rabbit, which he figured Tim would like because Tim likes Who Framed Roger Rabbit as well. Thank you guys so much for all the kind words. These are actually some really cool pins. This one is a monorail pin.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool. This one is, I don't actually know, but it's a cool looking guy.
He looks like a penguin.
Yeah, but he's like a brown orange penguin. He must be from something, but I like his little camera. This is the coolest one, Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, yeah, look at her.
Yeah, it's so cool. Jack Skellington with some pumpkins. I love this one too. It's like an old school Disney flag.
Oh yeah.
Isn't that neat? We got one that says Happy Trading. I got a Mickey Mouse. And then this one is actually the genie.
Oh.
Yeah, so thank you. Thank you so much. That's really, really nice of you. We'll definitely put these on our lanyard so we can pin trade the next time we're in the park. Thank you so much, Aaron, Brittany, and Peyton.
This next letter is from Chris, and we actually know Chris. We've met him actually quite a few times. So Chris says, part of his daily routine is to engage with everything in his YouTube and Instagram feed. And one of those things that he does is he watches our videos and he comments on our videos. So thank you very much, Chris, for watching our videos and commenting on all the videos. He met both of us in February of 2012 at the District Line's pre-playlist live gathering, which I think was at the District Line's warehouse for where they made t-shirts. He said that was an awesome day that he'll never forget. That was a really fun day. Oh, he says that he's going to be going to college soon. He's going to be going to school for electrical and computer engineering and technology. That is awesome. That is an amazing course load and an amazing subject. Oh, and he turns 24 11 days from when he wrote this letter. Happy birthday, Chris.
Oh, did we miss it?
I think so.
Oh, happy birthday.
Well, thank you very much, Chris, and I'm sure that once you start college, you're going to do great, and you will become a very successful computer engineer. Thank you very much for sending us a letter.
All right, the next letter is from Daniel, and he says, as promised, he sent the stills that were actually captured in New Hampshire, not Rhode Island. After doing the math, the creature came out to be, oh, these are the stills from Bigfoot. He's a member of the Rhode Island Bigfoot Society, and in the last letter that he sent us, he said he would send some stills. And in these pictures, I guess he said he did the math, and the skunk ape that we have in Florida averages 7 feet, and they're larger in New England. This one is, they're thinking 7 feet 3 inches, but there's a still where you can kind of see some kind of
like a head
figure there, yeah, and then possibly legs.
Wow.
So that's pretty exciting. I've never actually seen a picture of the Bigfoot, so thank you for sending that. That's amazing. Also, you can check out their Facebook page if you want any updates on any of their findings. They're the Rhode Island Bigfoot Society, so be sure to check them out. Also, he says in Florida, any medium or large area of woods can hold a Sasquatch, so we might actually have one close to us. You never know. That would be pretty cool. But thank you so much, Daniel. This is awesome. We really appreciate it.
This next letter is from Richard, and he says, I was in your second mail vlog. Well, welcome back to what number are we on? The 9th mail vlog? This is awesome. One of the first questions that we had for him was what breed was his dog, and his dog's breed was a Cockalier, which I have never heard of before, but apparently is a combination between a King Charles Cavalier and a Cocker Spaniel.
Oh, they're so similar though.
Yeah.
The breeds are so similar. That's interesting.
And then he says he's excited for Halloween Horror Nights. His girlfriend Olivia is scared of clowns, which Jen is also.
Yeah, me too.
And she's going to Halloween Horror Nights. Oh. And based on other episodes, Jen is probably going to have some really good advice, right?
I hope so.
What houses are we excited for? I'm excited for Alien vs. Predator because I really like puppets. And Jen's really excited for...
I'm excited for The Walking Dead because it's going to be the biggest house. but I'm also excited for the Cannibal Colony one just because the idea is super gross, and so I want to see how that plays out.
He says, when are we going? We're going opening weekend for sure. That's the only day that we have, or the only dates that we have planned out. Everything else is kind of up in the air right now, but opening weekend for sure. Congrats on the new camera. Thank you very much. I really like our new camera. Awesome. Thank you very much for the second letter, Richard. Thanks for answering our questions too.
This next letter is from Hannah, and Hannah, I must say your handwriting is super nice, so thank you. She loves watching the vlogs, especially the Universal ones. Her family is going to be going again in August, which already happened, so I hope you had a really good time. But she lives in Virginia, so she usually goes to King's Dominion. She says that the vlogs are an awesome way to see everything that's going on in Orlando, and she loves how down to earth we are. Thank you so much. That's really nice. That's a really nice thing to say. And she said, thanks for all the Diagon Alley footage. Now she's even more excited for her trip. And again, I hope you had an awesome time. I hope you loved everything in Diagon Alley. It's all so awesome. Also, I hope you got to ride Green Dots. But she says, say hello to Bandit and Armani. And she might be getting a dog when she gets back from Florida, either a yellow lab or a corgi. I love corgis, so I'm partial to you getting a corgi. But thank you so much, Hannah, and thanks for the letter. We appreciate it.
This next one is from Anna, and she says, hi, I'm Anna, like Frozen. And she's 13 from Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
And she's been watching our videos since May. She's currently, at the time of her writing this letter, watching the time that we rode the mine train, which the mine train was still pretty fun. It wasn't my favorite ride, but it was still, it was a good ride. It was okay. She hopes to be going to Disney in 2015, and she says, see you soon. P.S. And now it's time to pay the price. And then she sent us something. She says, Jen, the black-haired Aurora is yours, and the charm is mine.
There she is.
Wow, that is awesome.
Yeah.
It blows my mind every time that I see the stuff that you guys make out of magic bands.
I know, it's so crazy. Check it out.
Crazy loom. What is it called? Magic loom?
I don't actually know what they're called. Rubber bands? But yay.
It's awesome. And then she says that there's the charm is mine, and I think that's this. I think it's a little mustache.
It looks like it's a mustache. Are we right? Let us know.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
So this next letter, actually, they asked me not to read it out loud, but I do just want to say one thing though. Thank you so much for sending us this letter. We really appreciate the closeness that, you know, people feel to us, and we feel the same way. I know you said you were going to be here in September, so maybe we'll run into you at the park. I really hope we do. So thanks again. Thank you.
These next two are from Lauren and Colin, and it's actually really funny because they're from Glasgow, Scotland, and they're here right now. Lauren says the last time that she was here was in 2007, and that watching our videos is getting them mega excited for the parks. Glasgow looks awesome. They also sent us a Galaxy bar, some dairy milk, and some Malteser teasers. Yeah, this is the type of stuff that I like. Thank you guys very much.
This next one is from TJ, and he says, how you doing? It's me, TJ again. He's 13, he loves going on roller coasters, and his local theme park is Six Flags Great America. This year they opened the world's tallest, fastest, and steepest wooden coaster named Goliath, and he loves it. He's so pumped because he's hoping to be in Universal in 2015. I hope you get to go in 2015 as well. He drew pictures of us and the dogs. Do you see the little dog noses?
Oh yeah, look, there they are.
Thank you, that's awesome. He also sent us a super awesome rock with Tim and his sunglasses and his mustache, and then me and my sunglasses. Sent us some candy, so thank you. He also sent over the pamphlet for Six Flags Great America. So awesome, I can't wait to see all the rides you guys have there.
Whoa, look at that thing.
It's so big.
Wow.
That's crazy. Thank you so much, TJ. We appreciate it.
This next one's from Amber. She says that she's 15 years old and she's been watching our videos for 2 years now. That is awesome. Thank you so much for watching for so long. Oh, and she says her sister Mandy says hi. Hi, Mandy. The first video she watched was when I made you do the baby food challenge with the hot sauce. Oh, they're gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights for the first time this year. She's been into haunted houses before, just nothing that intense. She wanted to go into Evil Dead and Resident Evil last year, but she didn't get to. She says, I hope you like your gifts. I know you guys cook a lot, so I made 2 pot holders, which these pot holders are awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know how you made them, but they are amazing.
That's pretty sweet. I used to make those when I was in elementary school.
She also made Jen a little necklace to remind her of the beaches. She says, sorry it doesn't have a chain, but she hopes that you can wear it sometime.
Oh, cool, yeah.
That is awesome. She says, what's your favorite horror movies? I really liked Halloween. We just watched that and it was great.
Honestly, because Tim and I's first date was to see The Grudge, I would probably say The Grudge.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. And then she also sent us a picture of Scrappy.
Yeah.
His nicknames are Mr. Man and Tooters. Tooters is really hard for me to say, but I like it. He's fun. Thank you very much, Amber.
This one is from Andrew. He says that he and his wife Michelle found us the usual way by looking for Disney videos. He works the graveyard shift and she works the day shift, so their special time is like twice a week on the porch. They catch up on our vlogs. Thank you so much. They said that their anniversary of 16 years is on August 28th. Oh, I'm so sorry we missed it. The mail vlog has been late, so I am so sorry. But he did want me to help surprise Michelle by wishing them a happy anniversary. And of course, happy anniversary, you guys. I'm so sorry that we couldn't wish you a happy anniversary before your anniversary, but I hope you guys had a really good one. He made these fridge magnets, which are really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this is so, sorry my nail polish is chipped, but there's that. There's one of both of us, and it says, now it's time to pay the price.
That is awesome.
So, yeah, that's so cool. Thank you guys so much. That's really neat. And then he says, thanks again for the totally wicked awesome videos. Keep them coming. Thank you so much, Andrew. And I hope that you and Michelle had a really, really happy anniversary.
This letter is from Mariah. She says, hello, Tim, Jen, and Pups. Enclosed are 3 postcards from her hometown in Vermont and 3 rocks from the river in the backyard. She says, don't worry, I washed them. She says, this is what Vermont looks like in the fall. Fall and summer are her favorite seasons. She loves to ski, but she's also a huge roller coaster junkie. She only lives about 2 hours away from Six Flags in New England. I would love to go to Six Flags in New England. That sounds awesome. This is her town in the dead of winter. It looks like a sleepy little village, and she's gonna be doing the Disney College program. She got accepted last year. That's pretty awesome. We won't see anything like this when you're down here for the Disney College program. This is from Springfield, Vermont, from the Simpsons movie premiere. And so on the top here it says, welcome to the hometown Springfield premiere of Simpsons the movie, which I thought was great. I would love to go to somewhere called Springfield and see the Simpsons movie. And then she also sent us 3 rocks. The town where she's from was known for its factories, and they used to build war weapons back in World War I and World War II, but she says she thinks it burned down in the 1920s. She says it's part of the brickwork that was used to make the factory. The medium one was part brick and part rock, which is pretty neat. And then the small one she just thought was really neat, which actually this one kind of looks like wood. Oh, she has her own YouTube channel. It's called Momo4895. Oh, she has season passes to Six Flags over New England. She went to Fright Fest, which is like Halloween Horror Nights every year. She says she doesn't like any of the haunted houses, but she likes going through the scare zones. Well, thank you very much, Mariah. This is awesome. Thank you for the postcards and thank you for the rocks. The rocks will go right into the rock garden.
This next package is from Melissa, and Melissa, we've actually been talking to her on Twitter and Instagram and in the comments for a very long time. She says that her and her kids, Noah, Malcolm, and Shalisa, have been following us for 2 years, and they think we're the best. Thank you so much. And they were sad that they didn't get to see us when they were here. I wish that we had gotten to see you guys too. It's just our trips, we never know when we're going. We just weren't there at the same time. But hopefully we'll see you guys the next time you're here. But she also sent a picture of herself and her kids, and they're holding an alligator, so that's pretty fun. This is at Wild, Florida, but I have actually never been here, so that's kind of cool. I'll have to check it out. She got Tim a turtle bottle opener, and I got a turtle necklace. Pretty cool.
Well, that's pretty fancy. And
then she also sent us this really fun magnet. I actually really like this. I think this is so cute. So thank you so much. This is awesome. And Peridot Key looks really, really nice. But thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
So this letter is from Ashley and Tom from New Jersey. They live in Mattawa. Oh, with their cat Gracie. Matawan is one of the locations where the Jersey Shore shark attacks of 1916 took place.
What?
Yeah. The great white shark came up in the tidal creek during high tide. The rest of the story is pretty grim. It was a freak incident and one of the stories that inspired Jaws. That is amazing.
Wow.
They live about 40 minutes outside of New York City and 20 minutes to the beach. That's great. Tom was looking up silly videos of people eating and drinking around the World Showcase at Epcot, which is something that we should probably do one day, which is one of their favorite things to do at Disney. Okay, enclosed are our gifts. For Jen, we got a Cape May diamond, in quotes. Once I realized that you collect rocks, I thought of this as the perfect gift. Cape May diamonds are actually quartz that comes from the Delaware River, and as it travels south down the river, it gets polished, so it ends up looking like diamonds.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's awesome looking. I can't wait to wear that.
For Tim, we included t-shirts from the radio stations where Tom works. He is a production director where he writes, produces, and voices commercials. That is awesome. And he said, since I'm into country music, this is one of the coolest shirts that I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Look at that. Thunder 106. Fun 107.1. More music, more fun. That's what I think Tom sounds like. And here's a picture of Tom and Ashley.
Oh, look at them.
And then they sent us some postcards too. Here's the Cape May Lighthouse, and it says, here's the lighthouse during the day. They've seen dolphins swim up from there.
Oh wow.
Wow, and there's a lot of like beds and breakfasts and wineries and stuff like that.
What? Just random beds and random breakfasts.
Yeah. The sunset at Cape May Lighthouse, because we appreciate sunsets, it's called Sunset Beach. So this is a concrete shipwreck that deteriorates more and more each year, and you can see the pictures here. It's like it first wrecked and then it's starting to deteriorate more and more, and then here it is today. It's almost all the way gone. It says before it wrecked, it made several transatlantic trips. Oh, they sent us a lot more information on it. That's neat.
Oh, cool.
She says that she has a Twitter, which is Ashley Zitero, and they have a blog, njwinewithme.com. We'll have to check that out. Thank you very much, Ashley and Tom. These are awesome. New favorite shirt, by the way.
This next one was an Amazon dropship from Cameron. He just sent us something to say thank you for all the hard work we've been putting into the blog. So thank you so much, Cameron, for sending us manatee. What? This is awesome. It's a tea steeper. That's a manatee that hangs on your cup. So thank you. That's cool. I like it. And we just got some loose tea from somebody else in the P.O. box, so that will be perfect. Thank you.
This one's from Autumn, and she says, there's a little sock monkey named Saki, and a surprise rock for your collection, which this is the coolest rock. It's like a little ladybug.
Oh, nice.
Look at it, and it says, ta-da, 2012.
That's awesome.
She has a YouTube channel named Autumn Wolf, and here's a picture of her. And she says, do you only go to Disney on the weekends? No, we kind of go, the way that our theme park trips work is we're just like, I get off work or we wake up in the morning and we're like, what are we gonna do? Let's go to Disney. Okay, let's go. And then we go. Thank you very much for the smile card and Saki and this awesome rock and this great picture of you. Thank you very much, Autumn.
This next postcard comes from Ashley and Kelly, all the way from Waveland, Mississippi. Thank you so much. You've been watching the video for several years. That's amazing. We really appreciate it. And you even got your dad into the vlogs too. Oh, they love being a part of our everyday lives and love to share in the adventures that we have and give the pups a big kiss and a hug. And this is actually the school that she goes to, so that's pretty exciting. This is actually a really cool postcard. I like his like swagger. I don't know, he looks pretty sweet. She included this bottle opener for Tim, and this is a really nice bottle opener. Like, it's pretty heavy duty.
Oh,
Check
yeah.
it out. Yeah,
that's
pretty
nice.
Sweet. And she included some samples of things that she's tried and really liked, and she sent them to me. So this is so awesome. I can't wait to try some of this stuff. Like, some of this stuff I've never even heard of, so I'm definitely excited to try it. Thank you, like makeups and lotions and things.
Oh, okay.
Brow stuff. This is one of the things I'm most excited about, which is going to sound really silly, but it's Anastasia brow powder, and that's something that I was looking into, but I just didn't want to spend the money until I tried it. So thank you. That's so awesome. You guys are great. Thank you so much, Ashley and Kelly.
This next one's from Corey. They're from Southlake, Texas. They're going to see the studios that Disney makes movies at in California this month. That's awesome. They say that they've been to Florida so many times and they hope to run into us one time.
You also sent me a letter and it says, "You rock." And it's sparkly and I like it. She loves watching our videos. Orange is her favorite color and is also her school colors. She goes to the University of Texas. And she is just now starting her own vlogs. Her username is Disney Babe, if you want to check her out. So thank you so much, Corey.
The last thing that she sent was for the dogs. And she says, this is from her dogs. Here are her dogs. Pixie is all the way up at the top. Scooter is the tall spotted one. And Dixie is the last one there. So the dogs say, we love watching you every day. And they hope to meet the dogs one day. There are two felines in their family. One named Lil and Lace. And they also sent pictures of the cats. This is Lil and this one's Lace. They say that they're huge Disney pups and you can follow our owner on YouTube at Disney Babe. We have to get outside now. Signed, Dixie, Pixie, and Scooter. Thank you guys very much, Corey, Dixie, Pixie, and Scooter, and Lil and Lace too. Thank you guys so much.
This next postcard is from Sean. He says he just got back from vacation on the West Coast. He went to San Francisco. He sent us a gray rock that came from the Muir Woods in San Francisco, home of the giant redwood trees. The second rock is from Red Rock Canyon in Las Vegas. He actually sent us the air pump with the pool floats a while ago, and it is definitely coming in handy. It's been very, very nice to have. Thank you so much. And he says that thanks for the videos. They really add some fun to his day. Also, he says, P.S. I just rode Gringotts today, mind blown. I'm so happy that you liked Gringotts. It's one of my absolute favorite rides. He also sent over mustache necklace. He said, I saw this in the Denver airport and thought, why not? Awesome, thank you. And then here are some pictures as well. So there are some of the redwoods, Cathedral Grove, Red Rock Canyon in Nevada. Here's another really cool one with some sort of iguana lizard. Awesome shot. And there you go. These are some beautiful pictures you took. I've never been to Vegas. I've never been to San Francisco. So thank you so much for sharing that with us. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Sean.
This next package is from Lisa, Jake, and Jimbo, who are friends of ours. And they said, how about some Colorado mud or hot fudge brownie pudding cake mix? That just sounds like a bunch of things strung together that are delicious. So I can't wait to try this. It says, give it a try and let us know how it is. Let's take a look at the packaging for it here. Whoa, there it is. I can't wait to try this. It looks delicious.
Thank you guys so much. You guys are so awesome. This next one is from Beth and Matthew, and they sent a lot of really awesome stuff, but they said, thank you for giving us the opportunity to contact you guys. This is the first time we've done anything like this, and we've really enjoyed putting this parcel together. Even though we wish we lived in Florida, it has made us appreciate our hometown more. Which is really awesome. That's so cool. Here's the first postcard. They said that they're from Blackpool. They wanted to write the letter to show appreciation of the vlogs. They found us while looking for Falcon's Fury updates. It says, will you guys go on it? It looks a bit crazy. Because our mail vlog is a little bit delayed, we have been on it. Hopefully you guys have seen the video. I didn't go on it. Tim went on it. I filmed it from the bottom. But they come from a touristy area, so they tried to find a few postcards so that we could see what their town is like. We know you are snowed in with chocolate and sweets, but we couldn't resist sending you some of our famous Blackpool rock. They are actually hoping to come back in the spring of 2015. What would we say would be the best time to go, April or May?
The best thing that you can do in that situation, and I want to give this advice to everybody, go onto Google and type in wherever you're going, Disney Crowd Calendar or Universal Crowd Calendar. There's a whole bunch of sites out there that have this. Undercover Tourist is one that we use. And what he does is he rates the day based on how many people are going to be there. As far as the weather goes, I use Wonderground, and they have an almanac that tells you what the weather was last year for that same day. And then you can like type in what days, and they can also forecast what the weather's going to be like next year at that time. So those are just two sites that I use to figure out what the crowds are going to be like and what the weather's going to be like.
They say over the last 6 years, they've tried to alternate going to Florida and Paris. Paris is a lot cheaper for them. They too bought their first house, so they're trying to be sensible. That's actually why we love the theme parks in town so much, because it's just a lot cheaper for us and it's really fun. But I would also love to go to Paris. I've never been to Paris, so that would be like one of my bucket list things. They want to know what our favorite Disney rides are and what our least favorite rides are. I feel like my answer is always changing. I don't really know. I would say Everest is probably my favorite. And my least favorite would probably have to be Mission Space.
I'm gonna go with my favorite this time is Big Thunder. And my least favorite right now is the Teacups.
She says that her least favorite is the Universe of Energy. Sorry, Ellen, it's just too long. I've never even seen it. I've never seen it. She does say that Matthew loves the Carousel of Progress and the Great Movie Ride. And the funny thing is that I do love the Carousel of Progress. I think it's really cool. I wish that I could go to the California version because their building is haunted, so I would really like to be in that building. Great Movie Ride, every time we go to ride it, since we've gotten our passes, the line has been an hour long. So I think we're gonna wait for the crowds to die down a little bit so we can ride it again, because I wanna see the alien part. I totally forgot there was like an alien part of it. So they love Universal as well, but they're also keen to know more about the new King Kong ride. And we don't really know much about it other than we're very excited for it. Like, it seems like it's gonna be a pretty cool attraction, but we'll definitely post more info like as we find it out, for sure. She also says that back to the, as a child growing up with Nickelodeon, she always wanted to see Keenan and Kel at Universal Studios. And the funny thing is that because it was filmed here, a lot of people here, especially like our friends in school and stuff, were on shows on Nickelodeon, like Legends of the Hidden Temple and Double Dare and whatever, stuff like that. So it's definitely, I miss that Nick Studios isn't there anymore. I thought that was really cool. They have enclosed some pictures from Disneyland Paris. So this is a picture of Beth and Matthew, and there's his beard. Pretty sweet. I like your little mini ears, so cute. And then here is a pillow that they have, a plush that they call Tim the Whale.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. She said, and now it's time to pay the price. Best thing ever. Now imagine Hagrid saying it. Even better. He would go, shouldn't have said that. Oh, and she says, best wishes and keep up the awesome vlogs. Beth, Matthew, and Lily the cat. Here are some cool postcards that they sent us from Blackpool. And this is one of the theme parks to visit. It was inspired by Coney Island. The big one as featured on the postcard, so this ride right here, was built in 1994 and it was the tallest, steepest, and fastest roller coaster in the world. It's still the tallest in the UK with a 200-foot drop overlooking the sea. Back in 1998, Richard Rodriguez rode the iconic Big Dipper for 1,000 hours and set a world record. That is so cool. If we're ever up that way, we'll have to definitely check it out. Oh, this is neat. It says Blackpool created many world famous attractions in the late 1800s, so we thought we would include this postcard of old Blackpool circa 1920s and 30s. That's pretty cool. There's Pleasure Beach, which we heard of. The Central Pier. That's awesome. This is a really cool postcard. And then they also have their very own Eiffel Tower in Blackpool. It's half the size, standing at 518 feet, but it houses a circus, a ballroom, and dungeons attraction. And there's a lift all the way to the top. This one is the Blackpool Illuminations, and it's kind of like the electrical parade at Main Street at Disney World, but not as awesome. It opened in 1879.
Wow.
Wow, that's so cool. Thank you guys for sending these really cool postcards. There's a lot of neat information. This is actually what I'm most excited about, and I'm gonna try it on. But it's a children's chef hat, but they crossed it out and put Jen.
Meh.
So I hope it fits my head. I don't think.
Perfection right there.
What do you think? Should I wear it?
Yeah.
I think you're supposed to put all your hair in it though, because that's why you wear a hat.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, thank you guys so much. That's awesome. And they also sent over, oh no, my head's too big. I'll fix it, don't worry. They also sent over some tea towels, some Minnie and Mickey tea towels. Here are some Blackpool coasters. Here are some Kinder Happy Hippos. They look delicious.
I want those so bad.
Yeah, we should eat these now.
Okay.
Thank you. Here is the infamous stick of rock. Some more Haribo Minions. And then a bunch of these. I don't know what this is. Tongue Tingling Chew Bar. A Wham Tongue Tingling Chew Bar. Should we try it?
Like Pop Rocks?
I don't know. Oops.
Yeah, I'll try one.
It smells like a Starburst.
Is your tongue on fire now?
Are they supposed to make my tongue be on fire?
I figured it was tingly. You know what this is?
Starburst.
It's an airhead.
Oh, it is an airhead. Awesome. Thank you so much, Beth, Matthew, and Lily the cat. We appreciate all this stuff. This is awesome. Thank you.
I'm gonna eat one of those hippos right now. This next package is from Erin, and she sent us all kinds of fun stuff. She wanted to thank us for the vlog. Videos always brighten her day. And you know what? Stuff like this, comments and postcards and stuff like that, it makes us smile. She says she hopes to watch all of our past videos as they would probably answer some of her questions that she has, such as, how did Tim and Jen meet? We've known each other since high school. So
Yeah.
we couldn't tell you actually the day that we met. How did Tim propose? That's a really long story.
It is a long story. Basically, he had this really fantastic idea where he was going to take me out onto the beach on the West Coast and we were going to have dinner at this really nice restaurant and then he was going to propose on the beach.
At sunset.
But he did this on my birthday and it was, I think it was my 27th birthday, and I didn't want to drive for 2 hours on my birthday. I was just like, we'll just eat somewhere locally. I don't want to, like, let's not be in the car for 2 hours. And so I ruined his plan and he had to scramble to find a place to eat here, which he did, and it was great. They had a bottle of champagne waiting and we had, they put a birthday card on the table and everything. It was so nice. But he actually proposed in downtown Winter Park on Park Avenue. So it was cool, it was nice, but I wish I hadn't ruined the original plan.
And then she wants to know, and now it's time to pay the price come from? Came from my friend Josh. I never tell anybody. Jen always does, but I don't ever tell anybody. That's my secret.
You're always mad.
Yeah. Here's a little bit about her. Her name is Erin. She's from a little town in Washington State called Pullman. The picture on the front is from just outside of Pullman, right here. It's just a small little farming city that's rapidly growing. The biggest thing about the city is the Washington State University, and then she says, "Go Cougs." She is an alumni from there. She graduated with a BA in music. She's been working in the Lionel Hampton Jazz Festival office. You don't know what the Lionel Hampton Jazz Festival is? No worries. I thought that was a really funny part of the letter. It is a 4-day music festival in which students of elementary school through college come to perform and hear some of the world's greatest jazz musicians. Well, that's pretty awesome. So that brings us to all the stuff that she sent. She recently went on a 2-week road trip with her family and went through 11 different states. She knows that we love to barbecue, so she sent us a WSU barbecue kit. And then she's like, has like a little evil laugh in there. She's like, "Mwah." A sweet spatula, which this is the best spatula I've ever seen in my life.
It's so nice.
This is a very nice spatula. Some plates.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have like a Cougar's barbecue.
Cups.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Some napkins. Right there. Very nice. She also sent us a bunch of chocolate.
Oh man.
Spicy huckleberry bars. She sent us some spices so that we can try it out on our meat and see if it says best all-purpose seasoning for meat, seafood, potatoes, eggs, veggies, and more.
Nice.
Can't wait to try that on the grill.
Yeah. She
She has a challenge for us. WSU has been seen almost everywhere, and every time I go someplace new, wear WSU or Coug stuff, someone is bound to say, "Go Cougs." So there are shirts for the two of you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a nice shirt.
It is a nice shirt.
Wear them and see if you can get some Go Cougs. She says, "I just thought this was funny because it's a jackalope, like a fake animal."
Is that a fake animal?
A jackalope? Yeah, there are no rabbits with antlers. She says, "I sent you some Hello Kitty mints with the mustache," which, by the way, I just found out that Hello Kitty is not actually a cat. She's like a girl from England.
What?
She just dresses up like a cat.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but the person that made her up said this.
Why does she have a mustache now?
I think that's just because people like mustaches.
Yeah, I like mustaches.
Some mustache playing cards, which these are awesome, because she knows how much we love card games. Since it tends to rain at the parks, she sent us some ponchos, which these are going to come in super handy because we can just pop them in our pockets, really. They're small enough. There's a little toy sax from the Lionel Hampton Jazz Festival that she works at. Well, thank you very much, Erin T. She says her Instagram is ELT00. So, awesome. She also sent us like a postcard from Utah. Do you guys like to go camping and hiking? We do. Me and Jen spent our first 1-year anniversary camping. Oklahoma is where my dad's from. Pretty sunsets. Tornado Alley though. Oh no. Have I ever been to Oklahoma? No, I have not. Have you ever been in a tornado? Yes, I have.
You have?
Yeah, when I was a kid. When I was like a baby, I was in a tornado.
What?
Yeah. My mom like took us into the pantry. And
you're making this up.
No, next time that we see my mom, ask her about the tornado.
Okay.
Where's this one from? Texas. My aunt and uncle live in Fort Worth, and one of our stops was Six Flags, so she gave us this little Six Flags Bugs Bunny bell. Albuquerque, New Mexico. A few friends live here, and my parents lived here when I was little. I hope to someday see the balloon festival. Would you guys ride in a hot air balloon? I would. Jen wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
Jen's not one for heights. Thank you very much, Erin. All this stuff is amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we're gonna stop the mail vlog here, and we're gonna split it into one more section because there's just so much stuff that we're still catching up on. But thank you so much. You guys are amazing.